like how that bin is. That's the performance.
Pakistan have lost by 41 runs. Australia made 307. Pakistan bowled all out for 266. Just walking back to the car. Junaid, talk to me.
What's there to say, man? There's as they say, Jeetawa match that they lost. They lost to themselves. Australian bowling wasn't anything special. The ball wasn't moving miles.
There weren't no demons.
There weren't no demons in the pitch.
The thing is, if we track right back to the beginning of the game, overcast conditions, Pakistan actually won the toss. A lot of people, a lot of the fans that we spoke to, even ourselves, we were thinking the toss was crucial. Won the toss, elected to bowl, overcast conditions, but you have to utilise the conditions. There's no point having the conditions if you can't got the bowlers that can, you know, make an impact.
To be honest with you, I agree with you. They shouldn't have got 307, even if they done really well to restrict them, yeah. But that 300 pitch, it was nothing difficult in it. Before any of you lot start on Fakhar Zaman, Fakhar Zaman got out and this, that, the other. His role is there to be attacking. So whenever you lot I know you boys are quick to jump on Fakhar Zaman. He played his natural game. I've got no issues with that. Imam al-Haq going at a ridiculous test match strike rate. Bro, all you had to do is take singles. No one told you to play big shots. And
the thing is, even when in the match, what we were talking about, yeah, his strike rate was terrible, 70. But the fact of the matter is, if you've taken that much time, to get yourself in, you've taken that many balls,
then you stay there.
Then see it through to the end.
Yeah, of course, see it through to the end.
Yeah, he lost his wicket straight
away. And then
Hafiz
played so sick.
Hafiz was looking solid in there.
But a few times they're trying to time it. Why are you trying to time it for? It's a low full toss.
Did you see how surprised Finch was? Finch was surprised, mate. Lottery.
A low full toss from a part-time bowler, dismantle it into the stands.
He didn't follow through with it at all. Caught at deep mid-wicket.
Got a shout out Wahab. HASAN, I think, is going to get dropped. Wahab lost his fight. Wahab and HASAN.
Wahab was unfortunate. They dropped him. Asif Ali was shocking, mate. 2 drop catches.
And then what did he do with the bat?
And then with the bat. Do you know what the scary part of this is? The fact that we actually had a stronger batting lineup today than, you know, we went all the way down to number 7 today.
Yeah, but to be honest with you,
talk about Shoaib Malik as well.
Shoaib Malik, brother, I'm really disappointed. He's the only one.
Were you saying thanks for the memories? Time's up.
Obviously, he's not in the best of form, but
because instead of Shoaib Malik, bro, bring in Shadab. At least Shadab would give us something with the ball, and at least he can bat. I mean, fair enough, he hasn't performed so much with the bat, but. Or even what about Haris?
Yeah, you got Haris as well. Then you got to take one of them out. I don't know, man.
I think they made a few errors with the selection today. So what are you saying about HASAN? HASAN 1 wicket in 3 games. He played a good little cameo with the bat.
I'll be honest with
but
you.
That's not his job, is it?
With his bat, but that's not his job. He's bowling awful lines. Bowling down leg side. He's lost his fire, lost his passion. Bench him straight. Bench him.
Who would you play instead of him though?
You can say Shaheen, even though he went for a bit of tap today, he came back well.
Shaheen got 2 for 72 today.
But I think.
But then again, once again, Ahmed, big game player. We've been saying it for a long time, and all the pre-match discussions.
And the way he was bowling
5 for
today,
30, mate.
His figures today are the lowest, best figures, and most economical in the last 4 years.
And it's quite shocking to think that there was talk of him not being selected. Big game player.
Going back to your point, if they drop HASAN, bring Shaheen in, and then after that, you gotta give Hasnain a go. It's a long tournament. You gotta let him go because then they'll have nothing to lose. You might as well play the youngster. He's got pace. He's got fire. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Wahab got 1 for 44 today. He was actually quite unlucky today, wasn't he?
Wahab was unlucky, he bowled well, yeah.
He looked really frustrated on the outfield.
Yeah, well, they're dropping 2 catches. Asif Ali had a shocker, and they were dollies as well. They weren't dollies, but simple catches.
But do you know what it was? There was no game plan. Do you know when they came out to bat? Like we were saying, it's a small pitch.
But small pitch.
We were actually very happy because at Australia at one stage it looked like they were going to get about 360.
How many runs did we lose by? 35, 40?
They restricted them, and then there was no game plan. Do you know what it is? It seems like we haven't got any leaders. Like the people like Mohammad Hafiz, Shoaib Malik, experienced players.
They're the ones that should be taking
the lead, taking charge. There's no leaders out there. Babar was looking.
Babar just looks supreme, and then he just played a shot.
Then he played a shocker shot. It's that short ball again, isn't it?
It's that short ball, but I think it was too much on the offside. That's why he top edged it. It was too much.
So Faraj is getting a bit of criticism as well. People saying he's not leading, he's bottling it.
I don't really agree with that. How is he bottling it? He's got to play
He came
with
in
the
at number
tailenders.
5 today.
Yeah, he's playing with the team. We lost 3 quick wickets. He's playing with the tailenders. What he did was completely fine. It's just a shame that they couldn't maintain it. The only thing I'll say now is...
Do you know what it was? Well, obviously with Shoaib and Asif both lost their wickets quickly.
If Shoaib or Asif had stayed with him, we would have won the game, no problem. But ifs and buts in it, what can you say?
Obviously David Warner played a good knock.
Yeah, he did.
Finch, because their first wicket stand was like 146, and that's
the way
where
they
it
brought
went
it
down.
back was beautiful.
It was beautiful, but if you won the toss, overcast conditions, you brought Shaheen in specifically.
Yeah, but they didn't bowl the right lines, didn't they? And they dropped Finch early, so we dropped key players. They caught all their catches and we didn't. Simple as that.
Yeah, so right now it's not looking, we're not sitting pretty at number 8 in the table. Is it too early to suggest that?
No, I think because the teams will beat each other, but then if we lose to India now, it's going to look very bleak because then we've got to win 4 back-to-back games to even have a chance. The India game's absolutely crucial. They're going to have some backlash. Let's see how they get on.
So it's all about Sunday now.
Sunday's the one.
Sunday was a highly
Sunday's do or
anticipated,
die. Yeah, do or
highly
die.
anticipated clash. Anyway, but now, even more so now, with obviously us losing, I hope that the Sri Lanka game won't cost us too much now as well. But like you said, we've still got obviously the likes of Afghanistan, Bangladesh that we're hopeful of beating. New Zealand, generally we've got a good record against them.
South Africa will probably be down and out.
And then,
but a lot rides on the India game.
So that's it, guys. We shall be at the game on Sunday. Keep it locked. Pac Fan TV signing out from Taunton.